All right, everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Truck Driver Sean YouTube channel. Today, I'm chilling out at the computer. So yeah, I have really bad allergies. I'm probably gonna sound like shit. You're probably gonna see me blow my nose about 50 times, which, yeah, 49 more times. So, what we have here, over here, the Laboga Mr. Hector VST. You can use it as a standalone. You can also use it as a VST, obviously. You can use it to reamp, which is pretty cool. It is done by a company called Aurora DSP, and none for nothing, this thing is phenomenal. So let's go over some of the options that you're going to get with this. Watch the fancy dancy screen right here. All right. So obviously you have the amp, the Mr. Laboga. All right. And like with the real amp, you have 1 and 2 to choose from for your diodes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. You have a channel select. So you can go between mean and clean. You have a master, a treble, a middle, a bass. You also have a mid frequency switch, a volume, a bright switch, and a gain for your chunka chunka. And then for your clean, it's a simple bright knob with gain. That's it. Nothing magical. It is what it is. And then you have your inputs for high and low, whether you want to use high gain or low gain. So it's very versatile, just like the real amp. It literally behaves just like the real amp. So a little thing they give you to help with is a little noise gate, which I have cropped out, of course. Let's see if I can get you a view of this sexy thing here. There we go. Down a little bit more. Oops. Let's get my ignorant shit out of the way here. We don't need to look at my stuff. We'll just get rid of it. All right. So here we go. So now you can see you have your gate right here. Then you turn on your stomps. You have an overdrive, a tone shape, and a TC Electronics preamp of sorts. Of course, back to the amp. The cab, you can choose speakers. You can do digital. You can do right 55, veteran 30, and old 30. For mics, you have dynamic, SDC, ribbon, and LBC. You can change the distance at which it is away. Turn it on, turn it off. You can also use your own IRs. You can import an IR, which is fantastic, which means if you don't like the built-in Labogas, you can use whatever the hell you have, right? You can also choose mono or stereo. You can save presets. You can also use presets, which is kind of cool. Then you have effects. You have a 10-band EQ, a limiter, a delay, and a reverb. So you really have everything you need in this all by itself to do pretty much whatever you want. All right, let's go to the amp. So as you heard in the beginning, she gets pretty chunky. So we're just going to switch from the high to the low input. We're not going to really change anything. So here you go. Something ain't right. Well, that's different. I might not know what I'm doing. Just gonna put that out there. All right, so we're gonna play around with the high, and then we're gonna switch over to low. All right, so we have the diodes 1 and 2. Right now we have it on 2. So we're going to take and put it on 1. After we do a couple chugs, put it back on the high gain. All right, here we go. All right, as you can tell, there's just enough difference between the 1 and the 2. Basically, it's like if you could choose between a single and a dual rectifier. Think of it that way. All right. So let's take a look at the clean channel. I'm going to go over this real quick. This is with the bright switch off. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to turn on the bright switch. All right, that pretty much takes care of the clean channel. We're not even going to mess with that because, well, you know, it's the clean channel. I don't give a shit about cleans, do you? I mean, it does them. All right, so we have stomp boxes here. Let's turn these all off and watch the screen. Right there. You can see what I'm doing. I'm going to mute the mic and I'm just going to tinker. Tinker a little bit. Tinker, tinker. All right, I don't know what I've done wrong where I can't get the clean channel to work to show you the effects. I would much rather do it with a clean channel, but here we are. We're gonna do it with the gain. All right, here we go. All right, as you can tell, this thing is just stupid versatile. You can sit here and tinker and tinker and tinker. I mean, really, at the end of the day, this does it all, and it does it flawlessly. There's no latency whatsoever on my end, none. And honestly, if you have a real Laboga, Laboga, however the hell it's pronounced. You would be super impressed with this. This came out phenomenal. So, man, hats off to Eric Laboga and Aurora DSP, because this right here is instantly my favorite plugin. Period. And if you ordered the pre-release of it, which is what I did, yes, it was not given to me. You got this cool little package here. You got a Laboga hat. Yes. I needed a new one of those. I kind of wish Eric would have sent me a whole bunch of them. I wear them all the time. Laboga sticker and cable. And Aurora DSP, the picks. And a very cool, I might cover that up, voucher for $20 off. It's a $20 off voucher. So what I'm going to do for you, because I already paid for this, and I got this voucher. If you're watching this video and you're like, that thing's pretty badass, I'm going to buy it. Well, if you're going to buy it, I would like to give this to you. I just put it behind the amp. I'd like to give this to you. So if you really want to buy the Laboga Mr. Hector VST and you're serious about it, first person to get a hold of me via Instant Messenger, I will give the voucher code from this to that person so you can go and get yourself $20 off. Why? I already bought it. So $20 off's not going to help me. Very cool. I really do like this. I'm not just saying that because I am a fanboy of Laboga amplification. But good call on doing this with a company that's not doing everybody else's shit. Because this thing is phenomenal. Like, legit phenomenal. All right. Y'all be good. Keep music evil. Bring metal to the children. Don't be a dick. And definitely go to Aurora DSP and check out this. Because really, at the end of the day, you will thank me. I promise. It is stupid good. Just go check it out, man. Like I said, you will thank me. If you want $20 off, I only got one. So the first person that gets a hold of me gets the $20 off. All right, gear used. Paul Reed Smith, S2 in Purple Fire Mist, and the Laboga Mr. Hector VST through Aurora DSP. All right. If you're wondering how to spell Aurora, well, one, it's in the tag for the video. But if you need that much of a helping hand, A-U-R-O-R-A, and then DSP. Go check them out. Very cool stuff. And I don't know if they have any more of the pre-release packages available, but if they do, score yourself an amazing cable. Laboga cables are great. Get just some goodies. Why not, right? All right. Very cool. Yeah. Go check it out. I'll do some more videos with this when I'm feeling a little bit better. But I just wanted to get something out there so y'all would be aware. There's a lot to unwrap in this thing. A lot more than I'll ever use. So, very cool. All right. Later, folks. Y'all be good, and I will catch you in the next video. Later.